Good morning. Sun is out, hella bright. Once again, I don't really know how to do this. So, well, a lot of people like the Sketchbook Tour. Thank y'all so much for that. I want to keep doing art stuff, and I had this idea to do a painting, which I'm not really good at painting, so we'll see how this goes. I figured a lot of you are new here. Here's a little Q&A to figure out who I am, I guess. I don't know, bro. I just answer some questions while I'm painting, okay? It's not even that. It's making it too difficult. I'm gonna figure out where to set this stuff up at, and then I'm just transition here. I ain't even about to play with God like that. So I'm just gonna set up under my little umbrella. It's too hot. Y'all ain't about to find me out there dead. Fuck no. Well, I'ma just get started. I wanted to go back through the color book for some inspiration because I really want to like start figuring this world out and like really putting it together. I think a fun one to start off with is him. He's one of my favorite sketches that I ever did. So I'm gonna try to bring my boy to life today. Fuck it. Let's just try something. I've had this sitting for way too long. Well, we gonna figure out how to lay down some colors. I got these big colors I ain't used. I got a whole bunch of these colors I didn't use. And I got these cheap ass paint markers that I be trying to use, but they alright. First off though, got to draw some. Got to lay down a foundation. Got to lay down the groundwork. Got to set some rules down. Got to lay the foot. Alright, so I asked people on Instagram to give me questions and stuff. A lot of people did actually. I gotta count out my questions. Wait. Oh yeah. People did ask me questions, and I probably would just start rambling because I just be talking. I'll ask myself questions. But yeah, I just didn't want this to be no boring old 21 question video. Like, I'm not about to just sit right here and talk it on camera. I've been wanting to paint for a minute. I've been having all these tools over here, so I'm gonna just finally use them, and it's just gonna be on camera, and I'm just gonna be talking to myself. That's weird enough, okay? Once again, I ain't no YouTuber, I ain't no influencer. I'm just a nigga in his backyard sipping on some smoothie and about to paint some shit. All right, I guess the first question would be, who are you? Where did the name Theylovefrioo come from? Well, I was in Spanish class. I believe I was in 10th grade. The teacher was going through the seasons and stuff, like how it was feeling in the weather. I say so. I forgot the other ones. I say this, I say that. I just remember when she said, I say frio. I said, wait, that sound kind of nice. I'm looking around the classroom like, does nobody else think that sound nice? I say frio. I like saying that one. I say frio. Ooh, it's kind of smooth. I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me, but I was like, it do look weird. I just ain't like the way it looked, you know, aesthetically. Look, I just don't like that. Frio. But frio, ooh, wait a minute. That's cute. You feel me though? That's where Frio came from. So I just started calling myself Frio. And at the time on Instagram, it was making their name They Hate. Oops, my phone ran out of storage, so I had to adjust. I went ahead and finished it. I'm not about to make y'all wait to the end to see it. That's kind of lame. Wait to the end of the video to see the finished product. Like, no, here you go, I finished it. But I am gonna show you how I made it in the background. Why I just play my little 21 question game. Play a little 21 questions. I was saying before though, people at the time was putting they hate so-and-so. They hate Brian. They hate Tammy. I don't want nobody to be hating me. Why would I put my Instagram name to be they hate me? Nobody about to be hating me. I want to be loved, okay? Frio need love over here. Just thought it looked cool too. Then one word instead of just Frio. Anybody could be Frio, but ain't nobody they love Frio. You feel me? Maybe I just might do the video like this. Oh yeah, that's much better. I'm gonna just have it right here and have a video playing. What inspired you to be an artist rapper? All my life, I've pretty much been an artist. I say I've been a drawer. So as long as I can remember on that. And ever since high school, senior year, I wanted to be a rapper because I felt like I could make music better than people at my school. And through the years, I thought that I had to do the two separately or get to a certain point in order to merge the two. But kind of just realizing like that's who I am, so I should have never tried to make them separate in the first place. And it's just been weird because I have nobody to compare to and say that this person is an illustrator and a rapper, like graphic designer, and you know what I'm saying? Really just notice I'm like, maybe I am one of a kind. Maybe there's a reason there's a gap. Maybe there's a reason there's a void in that niche. So I'm gonna take it upon myself to fill it. So I've donned myself the art rapper because I'm an illustrator coming into a rapper's world. I look at my songs, my music, every time I put a beat together, I put something together, I want you to see how I imagine it in my world. Because I have a whole aesthetic and stuff behind it. These are theme songs, these are the, you know, the silly songs in the episodes of your favorite TV shows, of your favorite movies, you feel me? Kind of how I view my music videos, you know, when I start really putting it together. That's my vibe, you know, very creative, eclectic, cartoony based rap. Some shit like that, you feel me? Have you ever sculpted a character before? Sculpted? No, that's definitely at the top of my list though. But I've molded some clay and I tried to actually sculpt it. Nah, I wish I could. I want to. Sculpting is the one. The obvious one, LOL. What inspires you? For me, that is a very complicated question. I feel like you gotta divide it into parts because there's people, minds that inspires me, like Tyler the Creator, like Kanye, like Pharrell, what's her name? Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, you know what I'm saying? Daniel Johnston, he's a very sound creative in my opinion. People like that I respect their mind, you know, even though if I don't know every piece of art, every song that they got, really respect that they go out of their way to do multiple things and stay in the different avenues and stuff, you feel me? And if we talking music, kind of music inspires me or musicians inspire me, that's a whole nother deep set of layers, you feel me? Because of course we all love rap. Of course I love my little raps. My favorite rappers of all time is hard. I'm gonna just name off some favorites. 2 Chainz, one of my all-time favorites for sure. Wiz Khalifa, always in my heart, favorite all time. Lil Wayne and Drake, top tier goats. I know they in all some kind of beef and whatever, but like, I don't give a fuck about all that. Gotta put Soulja Boy and T.I. up in there. I'm talking about Rich Homie Quan. I'm talking about Thugger. I'm talking about that old Thug, like the old Migos, old Thug. Oh, the sound that like they was coming up. That trap sound, Skipper the Flipper type shit. When niggas was dabbing, you know what I'm saying? That shit really inspired me a lot. But then if we talking outside of rap, I really love music, bro. I really love music. I know I hate when people say that shit. People really don't be listening to a lot of music sometimes. They be talking about they be listening to music. They don't be listening to music, but I be listening to music, bro. I be listening to all kinds of music, bro. Strap in, because I'm gonna be here for a while. I think first we gotta start off with WWE, bro. I think his name is Jim Johnston. Nigga who did all the WWE theme songs back then. He's the best ever. He's the best ever. That's where I really got a lot of my influences. So it's like a whole bunch of rock entrance music. It's nothing like seeing someone come out to a theme song and having a live reaction. What? Oh, that's some of the most inspiring shit ever. Also, bro, just growing up in church and listening to live music, seeing how people are touched in the pews, you know what I'm saying? One time I was in church and I was sitting like all the way at the top and I was kind of looking down on everybody. I wasn't looking down, but I was literally looking down on everybody. And I was just like literally viewing everybody clapping in sync, singing, dancing, doing their own thing. And I was like, bruh, it's crazy how this music, I mean, it's not just the music, but the music adds to the experience. It's crazy how much the music adds to this whole experience. So, growing up in church, that's another one. I like movies when, if it's a musical like Frozen, I like the moments leading up to Let It Go and then Let It Go, you know? That's why Let It Go is such a good ass song, because the moments leading up to it, then it strike, oh my God, on top of it being good as fuck. It's stuff like that really inspired me. Like that I Rip My Pants song, it's like moments in episodes or in movies that like have this certain context that make you just love the song, you know what I'm saying? Also, some people just have pure talent, but if we talk about pure talent, bro, people like Queen, oh, Queen is so fire, bro. It's crazy how you used to make music back then. And it's usually not even one person. It's like a certain sound. If a song sounds good, I could just like never know who you are. I love the way your song sound, film look, this and that. And I may only watch it one time, but it could be my favorite shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. That series, that's the one. That's one of my favorite things of ever. Of ever, you feel me? But if we talking about artists who inspired me, definitely putting Takashi Murakami, definitely putting him up there. Got that boy Teddy, you feel me? His imagery, his style, I feel like you could probably tell I am very inspired by. He's very like saturated, kind of happy. He uses colors, but I really like colors. I really love bright colors. I love cartoons. Cartoons inspire me too, because they just get out the world with this shit. Like SpongeBob, best cartoon ever. Fairly Odd Parents, best cartoon ever under that. They just very bright and saturated, and they different as fuck. But them shows very different. A character that really inspires me is Spencer from iCarly. Yes. That nigga fire. He's hard. Spencer is hard. But it was in a band, sculptor, was a painter, a drawer, this or thater. But he was a this or thater, bro. He did this and that, but he was hard. I ain't gonna lie, Spencer may be my biggest inspiration, bro. He just did a lot of stuff. He did everything. You can't really say what he is, bro, because he did a whole bunch of stuff. And he had a whole bunch of cool ass projects and shit that he was. Remember he made that big ass butter? Or that big ass bread out of butter? Like the toast, man. Like, come on, he's hard. He's fine. Spencer, one of them ones. Probably my greatest inspiration of all is Spider-Man. Nothing more to say. Need not much more to say. Like from Peter Parker being Peter Parker and then being Spider-Man. I kind of feel like that sometimes. I'm working and shit. I be feeling like, not gonna tell y'all my government, but I'm me. And then when I'm performing and when I'm doing this, I'm Frio. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the dichotomy of it all. But I'm even talking down to the suits, bro. Spider-Man got the best suits ever, bro. Future Foundation, my fave. That one's so clean. Just love Spider-Man, especially the games, bro. Love Spider-Man. The artist who really inspires me is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, the one. He definitely has a unique thumbprint. You know what I'm saying? When you see Dr. Seuss, bro, you know it's Dr. Seuss, bro. The Cat in the Hat movie, favorite movie ever. Can't top it, bro. Wait, Dr. Seuss as an artist, he's like wacky, he's imaginative. Like, how do you think of that stuff, bro? How do you think of these different weird animals and places, like things happening inside of snowflakes, sunflowers or whatever, bro? Like, Dr. Seuss he might be the one, bro. You know it's Dr. Seuss when you see it. That's how I want people to see my shit. You know, like when you hear my shit, when you see my shit, that's Frio. That's for sure Frio. That Mr. Tuco. That Mr. Freezer. Bottom line is, but it's so much that inspires me. Regular life stuff inspires me. So it's a really complicated question for me because you could inspire me. You could do something, say something a different way, think something a different way, and it inspires a whole nother way of thinking or doing. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about me, love me some food. Love to eat. Hearts eating. Frio hearts food. Not for real, bro. Eating is the one. Is there no other luxury that we need in life than to just have food? That's all I need, man. Some good food. That's it. Today we having the peanut butter banana bread. Something simple to put on the stomach. Okay, that's fine. It's just some Hawaiian bread. Put some peanut butter on it. Chopped up a banana. Drizzle some honey on it. And put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Could throw it on the stove top and it really be something. But I ain't doing all that right now. I better make no dishes. Got me a little morning smoothie. This one just apples and bananas. It's plain and smooth. A little bit of honey. Something to get you started for the day. Ain't too much more to life than just food. I can't really think of much more. Probably a couple things that come close to top of the list or make top of the list, but food up there. Food. Any food. All the food. A couple of my questions deal with food. Can you start a cooler book? What? Can you start a chef cooler cookbook of all your favorite frozen treats? Yes, I can. That's one of my biggest. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my goals. I love frozen treats. Part of the reason why my name Frio. Frozen treats. I got this. I got peanut butter on my side. I got that tattoo. Any cool creamy dish. That's the one. Ice cream, gelato, sorbet, sherbet. I don't care if it's from Dollar Tree. I don't care. Kill. I don't care if it's greatest of the great ice cream cake. Frozen snacks, period. But beverages, smoothies, slurpees, slushies, ices. All of it. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. I feel like I just like to make things. Food is just no exception. People ask me all the time, like, can I cook? And yes, I can cook. But like, I wouldn't say I cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I am a cook. I just like to make things, so I just make it. I don't really follow no recipes. I just like to make things, and food is no exception. And like, I make stuff good, so you do with that information what you will. Either way, I love food and I love to eat. I love when things taste good. Anytime I make something, it's gonna taste good. Favorite all time food? Definitely Asian cuisine. Any Asian cuisine, top tier. Top of the list. Japanese and Korean, top of the list. Japanese desserts and beverages, treats. Top tier, tip of the iceberg, top tier. But I ain't gonna lie, I change like the wind. I just like to try things. I haven't tried everything, so I can't say anything is my favorite just yet. I love plantains and I love bananas. But they so good. You can do a banana so many different ways. You got to love a banana. Banana. Fuck bananas everywhere. I have a banana about pretty much every morning. At least a couple of. Put it in a smoothie, some little bread, peanut butter, and banana. A bit of vanilla in it, some almond milk. Say jelly ice cream. Jelly ice cream. don't do recipes and none of that. I just like to make good stuff though. Do you eat tacos? Yes, all kinds of tacos. I've had a pretty wide variety of tacos. Cheap, expensive, from around the way, from out of state. I like tacos, bro. Tacos is the one. A good crunchy taco. You can't go wrong with a crunchy taco, bro. No. Crunchy taco, cheese and sour cream. It don't matter what else on that motherfucker. You can eat it. Take out some crunch, some sour cream, and some cheese. Who you fooling? Give it to me now. I want tonight. That's top tier. But, alright, I've been in the kitchen too long. Finish this and get back to business.
How do you stay so creative and not run out of ideas? But for real? Like, for real? Just live life. Every day something new is gonna pop up. Every day I'm gonna see someone new, shirt that I've never seen before. Or I'll see a bird that I've never seen before. TV show, I'll see a commercial I've never seen before. Literally anything can catch your attention, so that means you're never gonna run out of stuff to see, to do. So that kind of means you're never gonna run out of stuff to create, just by default. I can just draw a whole bunch of things I never drew before. I can just do that for the rest of my life. Never run out of an idea because I'm just looking around, you know? But that's just how I see it. Ooh, this kind of cute right here. Top 3 mediums from 3rd to 1st. I'm gonna go paint, pen, crayon for sure. Paint is cool, you get great colors and all that, but I just don't like the process as much. You gotta keep cleaning it, you gotta keep dipping it. You gotta have a certain kind of steady hand with it. I'm not that great at it, that's why I put it at 3. At least for when you're trying to do something. Like if I'm just painting for fun, shit, let's do it. I'm gonna go pen for number 2, because you can do a whole bunch with pens. You can really control it. It's a lot of thicknesses and strokes and varieties of pens. You can get right with some pens, especially pens and markers, but I don't really put markers up there because one of my least favorite ones to use. Used them before and I'm fine with it. It's just like, I don't really care for markers, you know? Then at the tip of the top, we gotta have crayons. The reason I ain't put pencils in there, because that's cheating. Everybody uses a pencil. All I used to do was pencil. I've kind of got out of that and I really found that pens are a very effective drawing tool. So I've been sticking with pens. Anyway, crayons for shit show is the one. They got all different type of funky colors. The way it feels when you color with it, you can do it quick. You ain't gotta worry about no bleeds. You ain't gotta worry about no cleanup. Just sharpen it, keep sharpening it, and go. Come in its own little box and everything, man. Crayons, top tier. Where does most of my inspiration come from? Nowadays, myself. Lately, it's been God, because God fire, bro. God and the moon. But let's be honest, I'm not going into space. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going up there, okay? It's something has to be going terribly wrong for me to go up there into some space. I'm not breaking that barrier. But I'm very interested in the moon. It just kind of interested me right now, like how it lights up. How does it look? How does it feel? I know people have gone on it, but to actually be on it and see it and explore it, that seems fun. Then to say that God created the moon, it's like, dang, if it's the creator of all, what does it create? What is it creating with? How is it happening? Is it being formed? I mean, we'll never know, of course, but kind of putting it into my perspective, since I'm the god of the Freeoverse. I don't want to say it like that, but I guess it's technically true. How would I make it? You know, what is my version of what I would want things to look like? Or, you know, just some other planet, some other world. How would I create that if I were God? Ugh, that don't sound good, but you know what I'm trying to say. What got you into being creative? You ain't gonna believe me, but God. For real, I just always been like this. I don't remember anything influencing me. I just think I've always been drawing, so it's just been in me. I can't even take credit for that, but I know how to use it. Is your audience catered more towards creatives since they have a better understanding of art? I guess it should be. I don't really cater my audience, honestly. I probably should be, but I don't be doing that much work, I ain't gonna lie. But I guess the people who are artists are more likely to get where I'm coming from, and I think that is true, because some people that just see my music or just they know my shit fine, but I don't know if they really know, because then once they see it in context or they see this behind it, then they gonna be like, it's fire, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you'll always see that on the first run. So honestly, I'm not even sure about that question, so I have to see on that one. We'll have to see. Well, B-boys and midgets, that's gonna be it for this video, because that's all the questions I got, and this video pushing about 20, so time to go ahead and say bye-bye. I'm saying I got the finished artwork It will be up for auction and for sale for $3 million. No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, this is a smooth little video, cool little video. Thank you guys once again for wanting to know more. This is kind of still a little weird to me, but thank y'all anyway. Goodbye. I don't know. Follow me and do all that crazy stuff. Comment on what I should do next. I don't know, bruh. If you even hear this video, been long as fuck. So see ya. Deuces.